Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of To the Magic and Beyond. My name is Jordan, and I'm here with my lovely co-host, Michelle.
Boo to you.
Oh, she's still on Logan's job. We also have producer Logan and producer Courtney. Hello.
What's up? How is she still in my job?
She's teasing.
Yeah.
She just teased Halloween. This is like August.
No, our people that listen know what boo to you means.
Our people that listen. Yes, it is.
Our people.
Well, this
Almost
appears like
August.
a Halloween episode right
The
now.
people.
Just like-
Yeah. It is almost August when this will release, but
It'll
oh no, wait,
release
no,
in
it will be
August.
August. You're right.
It will release in August,
Oh.
which for some people is back to school time, but not necessarily
back to school.
fall. Mm-hmm. And Halloween occurs in fall.
But there's lots of fall vibes going on right now. Like if
Yeah.
you go into the
I think-
stores,
Yeah, it feels
Halloween
like fall
is everywhere.
outside.
School, 900 million degrees in Tennessee. It's our fall is much different than everyone else's except Florida.
Yeah.
And
Pretty
Mississippi
similar
and Alabama and
vibes.
Georgia.
In the South.
Yeah, us in the South.
We're just swimming through air right now.
If you're listening to us from the North, you're not feeling our pain.
Yeah.
But something special happens at Disney every August.
And September and
and
October.
October.
In October, but it
They
starts in August.
early.
So
Real
just
early.
like Christmas starts
July.
at Thanksgiving
July.
at Disney, Halloween actually gets more time at Disney than Christmas,
Yeah.
which is strange.
I think that
But
people
really,
just love
Christmas really does start at Disney November 1st, but it takes them a few weeks to get it out.
really going on.
Whereas Halloween seems to really
Bam.
it shows up. I don't know. Disney, let us know what's the difference. I don't know what's happening.
Maybe it's all like Christmas trees take a little longer,
Well, it may be that the storage things that all the Halloween stuff
Yeah.
goes in, the Christmas stuff is in, so they like take some out, put some in, take some out, put some in. I don't know. But
With that being
Halloween is
said,
upon us.
This is not a Halloween episode.
But it is a Halloween episode.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
This is a pre-trip.
It's
We
a
all
free
know it's a pre-trip.
where there's some Halloween stuff happening that we're going
Oh,
to.
there's one thing of Halloween that we're doing. Out of the 6-7 days we'll be there. Yeah, I said 6-7.
You did.
Let's just cut this whole.
6,
Halloween
7, 6,
will be
7.
everywhere while we're at
Yeah.
Springs.
All right, you
It will
all-
be at the park.
to
Take
be
it away.
Fair,
All
To be
right.
fair,
We just
he
won't
has,
do a Halloween episode when Halloween actually comes around because we're already doing one.
he has never been that time of year, so he does not know the excessive amount of Halloween that will be out while we are there. But yes, the main point of today's episode is y'all probably didn't doubt that this would be happening soon, but we're going to Disney World.
Going to Disney World. But different.
Surprise!
But different.
Not how we usually go.
Yes, this
No.
We're walking.
this will it's gonna take us 12 days. We're
days.
trekking.
I'm not making it in 12 days if we're walking. She's speed walking.
No rest days.
No rest days.
Just no sleeping.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Exactly.
Yeah, we were kind of excited to do this pre-trip because this trip in general will probably be the most different trip for any of us that we have had probably ever.
Yeah. For those of you that used to watch the show Stranger Things, this is a Stranger Things episode. I've never watched the show.
I was gonna say, I don't think you ever watched Stranger
It's not my thing.
None of us here have watched that.
But it is called Stranger Things, and this is
And there is something called the Upside
So
Down.
for those of you
know?
that have actually watched Stranger Things, if this is anything like
probably
that, let us
isn't
know.
it. But
This is just strange
have
for
you
us.
watched it, Courtney?
No.
So we're going to Disney,
Yeah.
and this is a pre-trip episode for a stranger than usual Disney trip.
Yep.
And we should give a shout out to Cheryl. Because that's the
those of you that have
strangest
ever
part of all.
watched the movie Road Trip, I don't even know if that's a real movie. But we're driving to Disney World, so that's got to be the same thing, right?
Yeah. Well, so this trip really, so our lovely co-host Michelle, as
That's
we
me.
have mentioned,
And just wait a minute, I gotta shout something out. Just so everyone that's listening who doesn't know me, but then the 5 people that listen that do, the only person in the world that calls me lovely is Jordan.
Oh.
I just want to bring that up.
aw,
Just because
You
I was
are,
laughing
though.
about it earlier.
are.
I was like, some of these people listening are like, no. But yes, I'm
at
the
me.
person who gets us to go to Disney
Yes.
the 9 million times a
Yes.
year.
Well, and so something that was going to be a part of predominantly this year for you and next year for you was, as we've talked about, you were gifted an annual pass
Yes.
for this year, and which is super awesome.
Yep.
For you. The rest of us don't have an annual pass.
You do
So
not. It's kind of sad
it
right
is
now.
very sad. And so when that happened, naturally speaking, naturally you planned the
9
rest
million
of your
trips.
years to do the rest of your year to do more trips. And so because we all knew that we couldn't go a lot as often as an annual passer would want to go,
Right.
you started setting up some trips with some of your other friends, whether they're people that love Disney and also want to go. This particular situation was going to be someone who had never been before. And so you were setting up these really cool
Yeah.
trips and opportunities. And this particular trip in August was going to be with Cheryl,
My
who-
work wife. Yes.
uh,
That's who y'all hear me sometimes say is my work wife,
Yeah.
Cheryl. Cheryl and I've been together at work for like over 15 years. And so we're kind of the yin and yang
Yeah.
of what we do. And so Cheryl's never been, she went to Epcot one time for like a few hours and
doesn't
then
really
that was
count.
it.
Yeah.
It doesn't really count. And so I was like, we have had this really big acquisition at work that we worked really hard on, and she's really helped me do some special projects a lot. And I was like, well, I want to take her to Disney. And so that was the plan. But we had a work trip in May.
If you guys have listened to this, I believe it was our Life Lately
Yeah, Life Lately.
episode.
It's about 10 episodes ago. Give or
And I
take.
did some fun stuff in New York.
May have heard what happened to poor Cheryl.
But poor Cheryl broke her ankle at the Statue of Liberty. Oh, Cheryl. Cheryl's now driving again, and she can walk again
Yay.
independently, but not
But
a
it still
Disney
doesn't,
walk.
doesn't make up. Yeah,
Yeah.
doesn't make for a good first Disney
So
trip.
for your
No.
first trip going to Disney, it is not the ideal situation.
Yeah, because
to
she's
be
been
in.
driving like a few weeks.
Yeah.
Like and walking, without a boot and stuff for a few weeks. So
Yeah.
she's not quite Disney ready. So this was one of the resorts that is on my bucket. Well, I'm on the trek to stay at all of the Disney
Mm-hmm.
resorts. And so the Wilderness Lodge was where I had booked.
Yeah.
I had utilized ChatGPT to help me figure out which place would be the best place to take
Well, when
Cheryl.
we looked back in, I don't know when this happened, like March maybe is when
Yeah.
we booked. They had a lot of really good pass holder discounts that were happening. I've never seen some of these hotels as
No,
low as they
it
were
was
priced.
great.
And so I
Because-
sent Michelle the options, and she's like, "For real?" And I was like, "Yeah, I don't know what's going on."
And I was like,
but
well,
there's a lot of really good options.
We need to
here,
do that
and
one.
Some of these deluxe resorts are
Yeah.
killer deals right now. So
And I mean, I ended up being able to use a bounce back offer in December and a pass holder discount on this one. So it ended up being great. But Cheryl's not getting to go. But because I really bad want to go still, I said,
You weren't gonna
sorry,
give up that
Cheryl.
deal.
you
you
don't.
got
I
on
mean, I've never
Wilderness and-
seen Wilderness that low.
No,
So
it was low.
It was not worth giving.
It was
up.
like staying at a moderate
Yeah.
for those of you that go to Disney.
Yes.
So I was like, Cheryl, I love you, but I'm still going to Disney. And she said, I had no doubt.
I had no doubt.
So I was like, well, I'm
Sorry,
still going
Cheryl.
to go. And
Going
I'm
by
like,
yourself.
my friend Jenny can't go because she's a teacher, so she'll be back in school. And I was like, hey, I mean, y'all can decide. But like, I got the room. Y'all want to come?
Yeah.
And the rest is history.
And here we are. Now,
So tune in next time.
Yeah, that's it.
The
We'll
rest
let
is
you know how
history.
it goes.
Well, but there were strings because
Yep.
you guys were not planning on going on another trip.
Our vacation budget for the rest of the year had been designated to some upcoming trips that we will tell you all about soon. And
out.
so we had a very limited budget that we could go on. And Courtney, as we've referenced before, has had a work change. And with said work change, her PTO
Maxed out.
is maxed
not
out.
laughing.
Also,
I'm giggling.
Also because of future trips that had already been on the docket.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
so all three of us were like, well, we really, really want to go because why would we not want to go to Disney?
To stay at the Wilderness
But also,
Lodge.
we all have some limitations. And so we
And
all,
I have limitations too. Everybody acts like I just throw my limitations to the wind because I might, but I have limitations.
so we told Michelle that we would love to go, but here's where we were at. And if that sounds like zero fun to you, please don't feel like you still have to have us come.
Right.
But she was obviously Courtney. She was fine with Courtney's. That's your daughter. But for us, we didn't want to be party
She would've
poopers
told
on
They're
your
my
trip.
family too, so it's fine. And the whole thing about going to Disney, for our listeners, going to Disney as an adult is obviously we're a special breed of people anyway, but it's most fun when you're with people who love Disney. So if you go to Disney with some cranky people that want to complain about Disney the whole time, this is too expensive. This is not fun. This is ugly. This is terrible. This is a long line. It's
hot.
hot.
I'll try to keep that to myself this week.
Then it's not as much fun. I mean, I'll still go, but it's not as much fun when you get to go experience it with your Disney people and your Disney podcast people.
Yeah.
Like it's
Still fun.
so much fun. And even though this is going to be different, it's still going to be a lot of fun.
I think
Well, yeah.
you go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, but because of that, we started talking about like, okay, if some of us are on the budget train and some of us are on the I'm going to have to work while I'm there train, which you're going to have to work too a little bit.
Yes.
That
I
was
have to work
always
all the
part of
time.
your plan.
Yes.
Y'all were going to work a couple,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were planning on working even when you were in Sherwood there some.
But
so now you're going to.
It kind of spurred this fun idea of like, obviously we love the parks. The four of us are like park people.
Junkies.
We go for the parks. When we are there, we're open to close. We're in the park
Rope
the maximum
dropping.
amount of hours
Yep.
that you can be there.
All of it.
So for us, most of the time when we're there, we don't really experience a lot of the other non-park things to do at Disney.
Yep.
And for those of you who haven't been, or maybe you are also park-oriented people, there's actually a ton of non-park things to do on Disney property that, like, understandably, you don't usually take the time to do if you're going to be at the parks.
Right. And here's the thing. If you're going to Disney and you're going to be in the park, you'll read, if you read vlogs, blogs, whatever, Facebook groups about Disney, you'll read about people where they're talking about, well, would you stay at the Polynesian resort for this, or would you save $3,000 and stay at All Star Sports? And you'll get people go, nah, bro, if I got the money, I'm staying at the Poly. And then you'll get the same amount of people that'll go, no, all I do is sleep in the room physically when I'm there. I'm in the parks the whole time. So I would never spend that kind of money on a hotel. And so you just, it's just, you can do it any way you want to.
It's a wide
But the thing is, and you're a travel agent, so you can explain this to people much better than me, but people spend a lot of money on resorts, right? They go to these all-inclusives, these places, and they're using resort amenities. Guess what? Disney has that too. We just a lot of times aren't participating in that because we did it at Disneyland.
Yeah.
Well, three of us.
We built, yeah.
You were working.
Yeah.
But three of us actually did, except the monorail slide.
Yeah.
Sad day.
Yeah. But I mean, so this time is going to give us the chance to focus on the resort we're staying in, which is a deluxe resort.
Yep.
It's at a very reasonable price. So it was great. And it has so much to offer. So we're actually going to get to enjoy that.
Which will be so fun because, like you said, it's not usually something we ever get to do. So
No.
that was the first pro. was that we'll actually be
have
able to
time
get to
yeah. We could enjoy the resorts anytime we're there, but we are so park focused. This is an opportunity where we're like, we are not going to the parks, except for one. We are not going to the parks. So let's make sure that we are enjoying this deluxe resort and the amenities it has to offer. And then on top of that, what other things can we do that are usually overlooked, I guess you could say?
Yeah.
Because we're not going to plug them into a park trip. We're not going to find a time to go do X, Y, or Z when we're at the park open to close. So,
yeah. So it kind of became like a cool opportunity to get to do that. And we're like, that could also be really good content for podcasts.
And now we have like a million things we want to do that we never get to
Like,
do.
how
So
do
we're
we
trying,
fit it all
so we're
in?
trying to fit
And we
it all
don't
in.
know that we're going to be able to go all these
Yeah.
things that we want to do. And the other thing is I see people all the time who actually will go and say, hey, we go. Our friends in the UK are really big on this because they take holidays for 2 weeks at a time when they come
they're here a
over.
long
So
time.
sometimes they do Disney and Universal like all in a week. And then they have a whole week where they do nothing but enjoy resorts and everything else about Florida. And sometimes they split their parks up over those 2 weeks and still enjoy it. So they have, and I mean, it's a bucket list for me to go to Disney for 14 days. This is not that. I would still like to do that someday.
Yeah.
But this is just where we should be able. We've all kind of been researching and thinking about, hey, what have you heard about this or that? And we can just kind of talk about a few of those things, not necessarily by day because we don't even know what we're doing.
Yeah, we're kind of still figuring that out, but so that which is also
yeah.
different for us. Normally,
yeah.
we've got this is happening.
I don't know if y'all had an idea. I was just thinking we could start with the one thing you did have planned, and that we are going to keep doing.
2 things we have planned.
Well, okay. The one. Well, I just teased. We've got one park day.
Yes.
But talk about that. How did that come about?
Yes.
Because we know that's not the first day. Like,
So
And you want this to be a Halloween episode so bad. So
I
just get
do.
ready.
So when I booked this trip for Cheryl and myself, and Cheryl has never been, didn't know if she'd ever go again. I was like, we had booked, Jordan had booked the trip for me. And I had talked about the ticket for Cheryl. We were going to do just a four park day. And then I realized that the party would actually start the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, which was the boo to you at the beginning. And I was like, well, I don't know. Maybe Cheryl, do you want to go to this party? Like, this is what this is. And she was like, oh yeah, I want to do it all. Like, I want to do everything. And so I was like,
Good sport.
way to go. Right answer.
Right
I was like, Jordan, I need these 2 tickets. And Jordan was like, yep. So Jordan got the 2 tickets. So that was one thing that was pre-done that when I talked to you, I was like, now,
These 2 tickets.
I've
are
got
already
these
bought.
2
Yeah.
tickets already bought, so me and somebody has got to go to the party.
And-
would y'all want to go?
For those of you considering party tickets, they are typically non-refundable when you get them. So it wasn't something that you could just cancel and not do.
Right.
Now, in some scenarios, they
They'll
might let
let
you
you.
move it to a different party or a
Or a
different
park
day
ticket.
or a park ticket, but they're not giving you your money back.
They are transferable.
They're transferable, but they're, So we were able to transfer Cheryl's ticket to Courtney, and then we,
And
we
agree,
were
yeah.
not like, we can't do anything, obviously.
We're
but,
just going to come mooch off your hotel.
but we could,
And that would have been fine too.
we couldn't commit to like a 3 or 4 day park ticket at the time
because
when we
of
were
other
doing
things,
this. Yeah. And so, but we were like, we can do a party ticket. Like, that's totally fine. So
That's something I haven't done.
And Logan, and Logan has never done the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. And since we just got to do Oogie Boogie Bash out at Disneyland last year, we thought it would be a really good opportunity for him to get to do them kind of back-to-back seasons.
and then he can see both of them. So Tuesday is a fixed day because that's the party day.
Yeah.
Now, that's a work day.
That's a
for
work
you
day.
all,
Mhm.
but
That's a work day.
You're gonna get done early, right, Courtney?
Yes.
Well, it's a work day for Courtney.
Yeah.
And I'll probably
Full
go
work
ahead and
day
work
for
that
me.
morning. I might work that morning.
Not take off early, but like you're
Just
gonna.
to like get,
Start
Clock
early.
out.
Start
and
early
end
so she
really late.
Are you
get
gonna have your
done,
Halloween
yeah.
costume on at lunch so that you can just go straight? To,
No.
okay.
And just to kind of, again, we'll have the conversation later, but just to kind of talk about it, Mickey's Not So Scary is a hard ticket event.
Yes.
The park closes early. You get in at 4:00, meaning we'll want to be like over in the vicinity by 3-ish so that we can be first, because that's very important for me to be up there in the front of the line. Maybe not at the
Might have to meet
turnstile.
you there.
Yeah, I was like,
We gotta-
Courtney, we
Courtney's
might have to
gotta
work
clock out.
on Courtney's work
I'll
schedule
just
on
meet
that
y'all
one.
there.
I'm telling you, you can wear your costume. I think we're not going to tell the costumes.
No.
Yeah, not
But
yet.
let's just say your costume would be fine for work.
Yeah.
Actually, you work online anyway, so you're not
Yeah.
on
Your
camera,
costume would be fine.
But still.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that.
It's also
And
easy. Like,
so,
just
you know,
throw it on.
we'll, those of us that are working a little bit, like you guys may go off and do some things that morning, and we just know what time we're meeting up.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then
yeah. And
that
Jordan
kind of
and I,
thing.
we can work on the go with our jobs. So
Yep.
like we may have some things to do, we may not. It just depends on what happens with our
Inevitably,
clients.
stuff always comes up on vacations.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And
So we might
end-
get to enjoy some daytime things that you got while you guys are working, but we'll try not to have too much fun.
Yeah.
Remember, we're on a budget, so
Yeah. Yeah.
just
yeah.
going to
Just
be
go
sitting
enjoy
at the
the pool.
pool.
Which is
It's a really nice,
really nice pool.
With a nice
But
water slide.
and kind of going back to the resort, like we did end up getting a 1-bedroom.
Yeah. Villa. Or
Villa.
not villa. Just a
Yeah,
1-bedroom.
It's a 1-bedroom studio, whatever
thing.
But it's really nice. It
Conducive
has,
to having to work.
yep,
from a
workspace.
room.
Yeah, we'll have room for Courtney and I to both set up our workspace, and then if you guys needed to sit somewhere and have workspace, and it's got
do you?
really it turns into is at night it's really 2 bedrooms
Yeah.
because 2 people's in one room, 2 people's in
Do
the
you
other room.
anticipate finding other workspace areas throughout the resort, or are you going to work from the room?
You know, that depends. I always
Courtney?
kind of judge that on the privacy, and if I have calls,
What you've got
So, like,
going
if
on.
you're just working and you can have your stuff where you're set up, where no one can see your screens and all that kind of stuff, then you're kind of in good shape. But but a lot of times I think about that, but then I just
Yeah.
go ahead and get
You
set
just
up
end
and
up
get
being in the
going,
room.
and then because Coronado, I thought I'll work everywhere
Yeah.
there. I want to work here and work there, and then I worked in my room,
Yeah.
which was still really nice.
Yes.
And smelled so good. But Courtney?
Yeah, I might want to find a corner or something in the Wilderness Lodge.
Break it up a little.
Yeah,
Got to
change
get
of
out.
scenery.
Yeah, you can work by the pool if you want.
I could.
You don't need all your screens.
No, she can't. The Disney is not really. I don't know how people with laptops like
Yeah, they're gonna be
they
hot
they
out
get
there.
real hot, and then your system
yeah.
overheats,
Yeah.
and then you're not really working.
I would not choose outdoors, but there
Yeah.
are lots of very lovely indoor spaces.
There's not air conditioners at this deluxe resort pool.
No.
There
Why are we
wasn't
even
even
going?
air conditioners at this resort
Yeah,
a month
for a
ago.
minute. Yeah,
that
they
was a bad
struggled
moment.
with regular
But
air conditioning.
Disney had a little bad moment at the Wilderness Lodge, and our price was before that happened.
Yep.
But anyhow, so Tuesday's fixed. We'll
Yeah.
cover the party in detail
Oh, yeah.
later on a future episode.
We are
but that-
dressing up, but we're not telling you guys what we're going to be yet. You'll have to tune
we're
in
dressing
and
up.
see.
These people in these costumes.
I
I'm
give
a
you
good
guys an out
sport.
every time.
Okay.
You're
I'm
like,
going.
Okay, t-shirt.
Jordan gives the out. What's the easiest outfit Christopher Robin can wear? So, and then our other fixed day is because Disney's awesome at the giving you some perks when you stay on property. One of the perks they've now been doing for a few years is free water park admission to a water park of your choice if there's more than one open.
Hashtag we're on a budget. All the free stuff.
And
and it is just summer right
and it's
now,
only
but-
summer. And this is the first time I'm going that both water parks are open, so there is a choice between the two.
Decisions.
So we'll have to figure that part out. But we've got that on Saturday because it's only on your arrival check-in
Yeah.
day. They don't let you just. So it's like
They're giving you something free, but they're like, it's
Lots of
got
strings.
limitations.
yeah. So that is fixed, and we have one other fixed item
Yeah.
that we're doing, and it is a ticket.
Well, so, yeah. I mean, I think we know which one we're going to on Saturday because we're going to the other one on Sunday.
There you
Is that where
go.
you're going?
Yes. So we got tickets to the H2O Glow party.
That type
Which
of
seems like a pretty good deal. It's a reasonable deal.
Yeah.
That's why I
It was
definitely
a
didn't mind
very
doing that one.
reasonable ticket.
It's a glow party at a water park, which has basically extended hours, right?
Yeah, because most of the time you don't get to be in the water parks at night.
No.
They usually close around 7 or 8, depending on the season. So it's a unique opportunity to get to be in the water park at night. And as you mentioned, it is a hard ticketed event.
Yep.
I think it's like 8 to 11 or 8 to midnight or something.
Yeah, we get in at
I think
6.
it's 11, yeah.
8
Right?
to 11. Yeah, but you can, just like with the Halloween party, you can get in starting at
Yep.
6 o'clock. And it's a pretty cool little
Yeah, I mean,
deal.
it's got so for those of you that are used to the other hard ticket at
after
Disney
hours
World
or-
after hours, which I've done and I'm just not a fan of. I mean, there's part of it I'm a fan of and part of it I'm not at the parks. But essentially, after hours, right, gives you free Mickey bars, for example. All those little novelty ice creams at the stands throughout, and all the popcorn you can eat. And usually certain beverages. In the parks, it's bottled beverages. But at this, it's not.
Yeah.
At this, Logan,
He's excited about
fountain drinks.
I mean, I would take all the bottled beverages you can have eat too. Or you can
Yeah, I
drink
mean,
too.
I don't know. I like a little ice with mine. So
Yeah.
Well,
it's a
either way,
whole
yes,
thing.
I'm
yeah. So this will be
Because
free
the water
refills.
parks are usually hot and you're thirsty, and
Yeah.
they're just giving me all the refills I can get. That's
So
worth
it
the
is.
ticket
It
alone.
is the same thing: popcorn and certain novelties that are
Yeah.
free, and then on top of that, there are actual food stands that are open at this one. At after hours at the parks, folks, the food stands are closed because all those people went home. They keep a limited amount of people in there
After
working,
hours.
and it's you and the rides.
Yeah.
And so this is a little different, and I think there's
Yeah.
some photo ops and some
like,
characters,
special character meet and greet.
So I'm excited, and I mean.
That wave pool at night is going to be interesting.
At least it's like it's going to be 90 at night, so
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm
'Cause
just
I'm
I'm
the one in
excited
the
to
room
see
that's
it at
cold.
night.
Did we say which
Yeah.
part? Which one it was at?
Yeah, Typhoon Lagoon.
Typhoon Lagoon, which means on Saturday,
We'll probably
our
go to
check-in
Blizzard.
day, we're going to Blizzard Beach.
Which I've never been
Yeah.
to.
Which it was a good way to. We were at first we had a little bit of a dilemma because last year we both had trips where we had the free water park opportunity, but when you guys went, Blizzard was the only thing open, and when we went, Typhoon was the only one open. And so we were both like, well, we both each have recently done the other park, so we were like, how do we choose for Saturday?
and then Courtney and I have actually done both, but it's been
They had
like
sharks last time.
2011. That's when the studio we're sitting in. I moved into this house in 2011, and so that's when we actually went to Typhoon, and you could swim with sharks
Yep.
and
Which
stuff.
don't there
It's been a
anymore.
minute.
It's been a minute.
I have probably not been to Blizzard Beach in about the
Same amount.
of time. Logan's never done Blizzard
Never.
Beach, so we were
Couple of minutes.
so torn. And again, like we talked about, we could do a couple of different things, and Michelle started looking at like what other ticketed events were happening that
Yeah.
week. There were a couple after hours things that we kind of looked at, but the tickets were still pretty high on those.
Yeah, we coulda
for
did
the
a
amount
park
of
day
time.
for-
Yeah, we were like, we'd rather do a park day over that. But then she came across the H2O Glow, and it was like, oh, the ticket on that is great. It's like $80, I think.
Yeah.
And then we were like, that solves our dilemma of which water park to go to
Yep.
on the free water park day. And we get this unique experience where, like, let's be honest, if we're going on a regular trip, are we buying tickets to go to H2O Glow?
No.
Not anything against Typhoon Lagoon, but like we're paying to go to the parks full day on a normal
and I
trip.
think that and just FYI to listeners, if you're a annual pass holder or a DVC member, you get a discount.
Discounted,
so
yeah.
it's a little bit cheaper.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Ours
yeah,
were
we
like
got
60
something plus tax.
Yeah.
And so that's brilliant. And then
Mm-hmm.
on top of that, again, it's something that I think locals sometimes, because you
Yeah,
used to live
for
in
sure.
Florida, some of the locals will get an annual pass to the water parks and not the parks.
Yep.
And so we'll just kind of see what's happening. It's exciting.
Yeah.
But those are the legit hard things that we're doing. And when I say hard, I just mean they're firm, they're in place.
They're definitely
Unless we're sick
happening.
and dying, we're not going. And then we're going to leave whoever's sick at the room,
Yeah.
and the rest of the people are going.
Bye.
With the people that are working in the room.
Yeah.
So- she might sit up out in the lobby
Like,
after the sick person's in
Sorry,
the
my roommate is coughing.
The lettuce.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, and I think when we were asked to go, and we were like, okay, I guess we'll do it, but like we don't know if we can commit to a whole lot. These two things came up. Obviously, the free water park, so that's 3 things. But aside from that, everyone has had like multiple ideas, some fun things. We already know we're going to spend time at Disney Springs. That happens on normal trips.
Woo, woo.
So Disney Springs is,
Shopping.
well, I consider it a free thing you can go do anytime you're there if you have any sort of self-control.
Not when
No.
you're with us.
But
No.
for some people, it's not a free event.
No, it is not free.
So I'm sure we'll be there some.
He told someone that the other day, and I was like, well, you can get through there for pretty cheap.
You can get in for free.
Yeah.
That is the point.
But if you
And
go-
Logan can actually,
he can
Get out
actually
for
get
free.
in and
unless
out
he
for-
eat, not
yeah.
you're not getting out for free.
Yeah, 'cause he'll
Deluxe
eat,
burgers
yeah.
there.
Well,
You're-
but I gotta
you're
eat
spending.
anyway.
Yeah. But he could get out of there without buying a lot of merch.
Yeah.
But the rest of us.
And we
can't.
also have, I mean, one of the other free items that we have is we've been storing up putt-putt tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah, putt-putt.
Yeah,
That was
Disney
one of the very.
putt-putt.
That was easily
Yeah.
one of the very first things we all thought of. Was like, okay, well, what are we going to fill our time with?
5 games of putt-putt
Free putt-putt tickets.
We're going to be professional.
because we
about
never
it.
use them.
Yeah.
We're
do
always
it.
like, yeah, let's go. You know, we can always go to dinner at Beaches and Cream, and then we can just go play putt-putt or whatever. And then somehow
You never
Never
do it.
have.
Well, again,
somebody needs to go get a Taylor Swift T-shirt from Disney Springs at like 2 in the morning.
Necessity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also in our defense, we didn't think it would take 4 hours. So it really should not have taken as much time.
We're just
as it
gonna
took
hop
us.
over.
Yeah.
I think putt-putt was closed by that point.
Yeah,
of the night.
probably. But yeah, we do have
There's
a
always
bunch of.
there's always something. Sorry.
Yeah. But because we're so park focused, right? It's
Right.
just one of those things that could we go over and probably find an afternoon to do it? But usually our free afternoon is shopping at Springs.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's just
Or-
one that doesn't end up happening.
Yeah. Sometimes if we have a free afternoon, which you and I haven't hardly
No,
had
we
those, but
usually
if you
don't.
do have one, that's the one chance you do the resort pool.
Yeah.
You know, if you're staying
Yeah.
at a nice resort.
Yeah.
So it just
And a nice
So-
dinner
Putt-putt.
outside of a
Yes.
park
Yeah.
and that kind of
So
thing.
putt putt has been on this is a possibility for a very long time now, but it just never actually happened.
And
So-
stay
I've
tuned
only-
because we're going to go at least once, if not twice.
And I've only done it once ever.
yeah,
And we did Winter Summerland.
I love that one. It's cute.
I didn't get to do Fantasia.
Yeah,
So I'm excited. If we get to
Never
do
done
it, I
either.
want to do Fantasia.
they're all cute.
Yeah.
No
What'd
good.
you say, Court?
I've never done either.
Oh,
of
yeah,
them.
because she was a Harry Potter that day.
Oh yeah. Well, they're both courses are equally cute, and I think we've got the time to do multiple things if we want to. So
Yeah.
definitely gonna utilize our putt putt tickets this time. Hold us to it, everybody.
I will hold you to it. I will go. I'll use all 4 of your tickets if you're not with me, and I'll go 4 times.
Yeah.
I love putt-putt.
So that was another natural, like, yep,
Yeah.
we're going to hit that up. We'll see how many of the courses we get to do. We've got enough free tickets to do them if we want to. And then something you had researched and brought up, I think could be kind of cool if we get a chance to do it.
Oh, it's my shop.
Well,
No.
yeah,
You
that's
were-
true.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, y'all are on 2 different pages.
That's
Oh.
right.
Because there's so many
You
pages.
can't lead each other if
No,
you
we
don't know where you're
can't.
leading.
Well, it's because Jordan and I have a million pages.
You're right.
Jordan was thinking.
Do the shop first.
Okay,
Oh, the shop first?
I know the 2
Yeah.
you were thinking. Yes.
Okay, the shop, there is a shop in the Orlando area where somehow, and if you live in Florida and you're listening, I'm sure you know about it, and it's not a big deal to you, but it's a big deal to me because they actually buy the Disney stuff when they do the refurbs, the hard refurbs on the room, or even in the parks, like the trash cans, like the real trash cans.
It's like a vintage.
It's like a vintage Disney
Antique
store.
store.
And but they sell the stuff. Now, we are taking my F-150, but not because I really think I'm going to fill it up with stuff from the store, because some of the stuff is really pricey. But
Yeah.
like a lot of it's like really cool stuff that like, even if we just take pictures with it, it'll be a cool day and I'll probably
She's
still
coming
buy
back with a
something.
Disney trash can.
I really want a trash can.
If you, yeah,
Just want one so bad. But yeah, so that's there, and they get the stuff like, you know, you can buy a Disney if you have your mind set on a lamp
Yeah.
from Old Key West Room, and
Or like a throw pillow or
yeah,
sheets. I
you
don't
got-
know.
I don't know, like
Not the sheets,
this
but
stuff that's been used a million times
Yeah.
by
if you
someone
need a new
else.
bed, you need a new bed. You can buy a cushion from one of the Grand Floridian beach chairs, probably.
Yeah, yeah.
Wheelchairs.
So anyhow, so that's one of the things that I threw out, which
Yeah.
I have known about for several years. But again, I don't really
It's
get
a
off property
commitment.
very
yeah,
often.
Yeah.
That one is for sure off property, and also a lot recently we've been flying.
Yep.
It's like we're not going to get an Uber to
No.
go somewhere that's like far off property.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
And so, and I think y'all both have alluded to it, but we are driving on this trip, which is a different thing too. So we'll actually have a car this time to do some
And
stuff
that's
off
so
property.
unique. That's so cool
Yeah.
to be able to do that. We did something similar. I know it's not the same, but when we were in Vegas, they had almost like a neon sign graveyard.
Yeah.
Where all the old Vegas neon signs that this place had
Yeah.
bought it, and it was more of a museum style. But this is cool because it's got so much Disney iconic or just nostalgic stuff
Yeah.
that you can look at. And if
Yeah.
you're a true Disney fan, Disney lover, you're going to see things there you never even thought about, and it's
Yeah.
going to be really
And
cool.
it's just not something that really fits into a trip normally.
no, but the fact that you can purchase is a little different.
yeah.
It's a little different. And the fact that we're
Sure
going to
you
have
are.
a truck.
yeah.
If you come back with just pictures, then it's a museum. If you come back with items, it's a
It's a
store.
shopping
It's a
trip. Yeah.
store.
It's a shopping
So
trip.
that'll be cool, and kind of along with that too is they have the outlets there,
Yes.
which I'm sure if you ask my mom, I probably did at some point
But
when
you
I
don't
lived there,
remember.
but I don't remember them. Obviously, Logan's never had a chance
I've hit
to
it a
do
couple
it.
times.
So
The-
we've, yeah.
Store on Vineland is the one that's closest to Disney, and I've been to it
Yeah.
a couple times. So it's cool. I mean, there'll be stuff like sometimes it hurts your heart a little bit because like you were just in the parks and you
bought
paid,
it.
I don't know, $70 for something, and then you're 3 months later at
You're
the
there.
store and it's like $20, and like you're like,
It's my kind of store.
That's better
hurt.
to hit up after you like haven't been for a while.
Right.
So it's
and
definitely
there.
not merch
And the
that you
time that
have.
we went, the two times that I went, one time I went, I was not getting to go to the parks because I was with the husband and I promised we wouldn't go to the parks. We were in Orlando, but not for that. And then the other time, we hit it up before we even checked in. Like our room wasn't ready and we had a car, so we
smart.
drove over. And that's when Courtney got her a Dooney and Burke bag.
One of them.
One of them. Yeah, sorry. She has more
My
than one.
Winnie the Pooh one. It's so cute.
That
Yeah.
is a cute one.
So yeah, and again, it's free.
If
Unless
you have
we
self-control,
buy something.
I'm more likely to buy something there.
True.
$20.
It's like $20. Give
Dooney
it
and
to
Burke
me.
for $30.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
it's okay. I'm not
It
interested.
was discounted, but
Not that much.
You
but
just,
yeah, so
Not
Full
99%
of designer bag.
exactly.
That
So,
sounds
yeah.
fun. Jordan was alluding to the golf of the foot kind. I
Yeah,
bet,
so
right.
yeah, so
foot
I
golf.
had been watching. I'd seen it before, and then a friend of mine. I know I have more than one. Another friend of mine is a Disney planner, but lives in Florida. And so she and her family actually went to do this not that long ago. She's got 2 kids. And so they went and did it. And so it's at a golf course.
Yep, it's at the Magnolia Golf Course, I believe. Disney, if you didn't know, has golf courses.
Yeah.
That you can go to.
Real ones, not putt-putt.
real actual golf courses. My brother actually worked there when we lived
Oh.
there. And so you can go and play an actual round of golf if you want to, if you have avid golfers. But it's kind of a unique thing that they offer, what's called foot golf. And it's essentially, you have a soccer ball. So literally foot golf.
Yep.
And they shorten the course a little bit. It's only 9 holes and it's after hours essentially.
Yeah.
So after they send the last real golfers off, they'll go.
Then all of us come through.
Yeah, they go and adjust the holes on the greens to make them wider, obviously, so you can fit a soccer ball in it.
Yep.
And you go, and we're gonna have to learn what the rules are, but
And I'm going to guess 3 of the 4 of us are probably going to be okay at it. One of the 4 of us is probably going to fall down. Maybe there'll be a video.
Oh,
and
there
you
will
can
be
see that
videos
clip.
for sure.
But one of us is probably going to either fall down kicking the ball or fall in a hole after kicking the ball and still just falling in.
I
So
hope she's talking about herself.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of rude.
yeah. And in case you didn't know, 2 of the 4 of us play real golf and 2 of us don't. And you can pick who you think that is. But
that will not give any advantage to foot golf.
no,
Like,
it will not.
I haven't
Unless you were
kicked a
and
soccer
I did
ball
not
in
play soccer. Did you
10
play
years.
soccer?
In like from
Yeah, no.
Like as a 7-year-old.
as like, yeah, and like rec.
So again,
Yeah.
Courtney played. You played. Did you play?
I did not play soccer.
I did not either.
And
So,
if I did, I would have been the goalie. So
yeah.
So I think it's going to be an interesting experience for all of us if we make it over there.
Yeah,
But
which
that's
will be
something
fun.
we've talked about would be fun.
Oh, and then you found something else that might be fun. That's at Springs.
Yeah. So Disney Springs just recently, it's in the old Disney Quest building, which brings back all the memories. Because if you were around when Disney Quest was
You went
there,
one time. Yes,
No,
you
I
did.
didn't.
it was
I did not.
that was
Mary Grace.
I did not.
It was in 2011. You did go, but you and Katie stayed in there for a minute, and then you came back out.
Well, growing up, at least living in Orlando, it was like the coolest thing ever. It was like this giant arcade. But in that same building, they just recently opened what's called Level 99. And it's in other cities. This is not the first one they have. But it, again, is this multi-floor. It's hard to explain what they are because it's not a video arcade at all.
And
they're not. It's
I
not
think
escape
of them like
rooms.
minute to win it games.
Yes, yeah, that's a
but
good
not
way.
not the little bitty ones.
Yeah.
They're
It's
life size minute
yeah.
to win it games.
Like there's one that I saw where like you walk across a balance beam and they have like giant they're probably like cardboard or
things,
styrofoam like axes, like challenges like that. I saw
There's
one.
one that's a mini dodgeball game, so we'll probably split up 2-on-2 and play little
Again,
dodgeball.
yeah.
of the
One
four
of
of
us will get hurt.
us, one of the four is probably going to end up like Cheryl.
No, you played softball. That should be
So
fine.
one of us is going to need a chiropractor.
You'll probably have the best throw of all of us.
or
Really bad shoulder.
Never mind.
shoulder surgery.
There are some other more like brain teaser.
There's brain
Yeah.
teasers.
So-
I don't know that you should get on the balance beam.
Yeah, and
I'm getting on the balance
yeah,
beam.
Go
and
ahead.
the one thing that I've read about it though is like there are tons of games in here,
Yeah.
like tons of options, tons of different rooms, and you basically kind of pick and choose which ones you want to do. So
Yeah,
like
you have like
if-
an hour and a half time
yeah,
limit.
your ticket is timed, so I think the options is either an hour and a half or 2.5 hours, and you pay for it. I think the hour and a half's like $30. So again, it's not a bad price point.
It's like going to the movies.
Yeah. And so like if we look at a game and someone's like, no, like literally that'll hurt me, we don't have to do it,
Yeah,
like
because I
we
think with an
skip
hour and a
it
half,
we
you
move
might
on.
get through 20
Yeah,
games.
you're not going to get through
All of them.
everything anyways. And I have even seen a couple of people say like sometimes you can do the games more than once. So like they're like the first time is figuring out what you're supposed to do. Second time you get comfortable, and then like you play it a third time, and that's when you like really kill it, or
Yeah.
So there's a lot of different variations that I think can go into it. And it just seemed again like a fun
Sounds fun.
And we're
part
going
of
to
your
Springs
day.
anyway, probably more
Yeah.
than once.
Yeah,
If we're able to tack it onto a Springs day, that's going to be an
it's
easy
an
one
easy
to do
thing to do
if we want to.
Yeah.
And caveat, none of this is guaranteed, so we might talk about all of this stuff and then come back and be like,
like we just stay at the resort.
The resort was
I mean,
so
there's a-
nice that we never
couldn't
left the
leave.
I would say
poolside.
the party's guaranteed, the parks, but
Yeah.
all
The
this
water
extra
parks,
stuff,
but-
I am bound in a tournament for us to go putt-putt because we talk about it every time.
Yeah.
But the foot golf, the level 99, the shops,
Yeah.
all those sound like a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
So-
And one of us may have to go do a scavenger hunt because they have a ticket. So, like, might need a Woody's Pop-Tart one day.
Yeah.
Might need a
We did talk about sending
coffee.
Yeah, sending Michelle in to get us all
less
some
of a scavenger
Vietnamese
hunt,
coffee.
more of a, hey,
task.
you've got a ticket. Why don't you go in and get us something that we can't get otherwise?
Gives her a little taste of the park, and then literally gives us a
But
taste
don't
of
get
that
lost
park.
because the ice in my coffee will melt.
The only problem is
Get the coffee on your way out.
Pop Tart will get cold.
Is me and Doug from Up or
Yeah.
similar human or Kevin. So I may get in there and there's Kevin. So I'm hanging out with Kevin and I'm like, wait a minute, I came in here for something.
Great for you. The
We're
worst part
sitting
about that
outside,
for us
like-
is we're just standing outside.
Yeah,
the
you're on the
park.
bench going, doo, doo, doo.
Yeah,
Maybe we should just hang out at the resort and send her from there.
we can send her with like a little dog shock collar or something, and then
Yeah.
like just buzz her every time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we may send her on a couple adventures possibly.
Yeah.
I think we've got a couple of like restaurants we want to do while we're there. I know. So Logan actually will be flying home a couple days earlier
Yeah.
than the rest of us because he did have a couple work commitments already. So Logan flies home on like that Thursday, and then me, Michelle, and Courtney will still have that full day all of Friday, and then we'll drive home Saturday. So we've got
More
some
room in the truck for merch.
Yeah.
Without me.
And
So we've
only
got
3
what?
You
people
said
to
it,
drive.
not us. this? No. It's okay. We got
Michelle's
this.
merch, like the
We got
trash can.
this.
The trash can. Yes.
Yeah. So I know we set up, we're going to do a breakfast probably at Topolino's, right? We're doing the
Yeah.
character breakfast there.
Yes.
So, I think, and then we have for all of us, a Steakhouse
Steakhouse.
71, because Logan's never done that.
Oh,
So
yes.
we're going to
So
take him to
good.
Steakhouse.
So good.
So probably going to definitely
Yeah.
have some good food
Yeah.
while we're there, eat at the Wilderness restaurants a
Yeah.
little bit, check out what they have, really just enjoy that resort.
Yeah, we were looking at those. The Wilderness seems to have 2 or 3 really good restaurant options. So
Yeah.
even if y'all like, I don't know if you're taking lunch breaks, but like we'll go grab you some lunch and bring it back from
Yeah.
Wilderness. if
Well,
you
I
need
mean,
to.
yeah,
That-
and they've
that
got
looks
what?
good.
How many? Let's see. They've got 2 sit downs.
Mm-hmm.
And
They had a quick
Technically
service.
3.
3?
Well, because they've got the storybook dining one.
Right.
They have the what's it
Because
called?
that's at
kind of
Artist
the-
Point, right?
Yeah,
That's what they call it.
the goofy one.
Trailhead. Trail something.
Something. Yeah.
Yeah, where they throw the
Yes.
the games.
Yeah, I think that's a sit down, and then
Yep.
they have it's on the water. It's like a sit down, like kind of
Really?
not a sports bar, but like
You likened it to the one we ate at Disneyland, right?
yeah, similar to when we ate at
first night
the
and then the last
Sam's
night,
or
Sam's.
whatever. How
Yeah.
like they have a quick
Trader
service
Sam.
side of it, but or you can do like a sit down.
Okay.
So they have that there in the food. They have like bison burgers and like
Oh,
some really good looking
that
stuff.
place
And
sounds
it's
good.
waterfront, so
Oh,
it's like
yeah, I
on the
like
lake,
that.
which looks really pretty.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So they had those, and then obviously they have their quick service
and the pool bar.
and the pool bar. So there's actually a lot of food options just
Yeah.
at our
Yeah.
resort alone.
Snack. And something else I would like to do while we're there, because I've never been, is I would like to go over to, if it works out, because again, it's free, would be for us to, because we're at Wilderness, is go over to the campground
Oh
portion.
yeah,
Because they
Check
do,
that
Chip
out.
and Dale does a little, like bonfire. I don't know
Aw.
that it's really bonfire, but we'll call it a fire pit.
fire
They have fire
in August
with some tiny marshmallows and like a movie over there and stuff
Maybe
like
when we
that.
get back from the water park and we're soaking wet.
Yeah,
we could go dry.
go dry off.
We could go
Fire.
dry. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Courtney, wasn't there a coffee or something at the resort too that you
It's like a
said?
s'mores iced coffee that sounded really good.
Yeah.
Gonna have to try that for sure.
We got a lot of ideas.
Yeah.
We're gonna. I don't know how many of those.
So
we're
it's
gonna,
like it's
we'll
a
take
whole week.
checklist.
We're there Saturday to Saturday.
Thursday. For me.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about your
No,
luck.
it's
Wah,
okay.
wah.
Y'all are there Saturday to Saturday. I'm mostly there.
Saturday to Saturday.
We're just
Logan
excited
is
you can
mostly
come.
there. And so so it's gonna be exciting.
Yeah, I think we're all like, the more we talked about it and realized like there's all these other possibilities that the 4 of us would just have so much fun with, because it's just our group, right? Like
Yeah.
we're gonna have fun no matter what we do.
Yeah.
Even if we literally didn't leave the hotel for the whole week,
We'd
we
be
would
fine.
have fun.
Oh yeah. Especially with all that food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think like the more and more we talked about it and kind of started researching and finding all of these extras, like we're all like just as excited about it as if we were going, because we're at Disney. Like, how are we
Yeah.
not going to be excited about it? And there's all these fun, like really cool extras that we're going to get the opportunity to experience. And I don't know with our crew that we will ever have a trip like this again, where
Yeah, this
we
is
just we don't really do all of the parks.
yeah, like we do not have not one lightning lane.
I know.
We talked
It feels
about it.
very strange.
There's not going to be a rope drop.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know.
Yeah.
Like it is a little weird. Like I was thinking, about packing, and I was like, I wonder how my Disney like shirts and stuff, and I'm thinking about, well, I could wear. Oh, well, like I'm not even going to that part.
Yeah, you're not
so I
even
don't know.
thinking
Like
about
it
the
doesn't
part,
even matter.
yeah.
Like I can just wear whatever,
I don't need
wherever.
my
you want.
Hollywood studio shirt.
Yeah,
or
I can just wear my studio shirt wherever I want.
Harry
And,
Potter shirt.
and
I
again,
mean,
we
it's
have
whatever.
told
Let's
Michelle.
not get crazy.
Yeah. We have told Michelle multiple times that don't let us hold her back. If she has a day that she wants to go into the parks, she's more than welcome.
Nah.
But
Mostly not.
we'll see.
Unless there's,
if
like
she
I said, we've
survives.
talked about maybe doing some fun stuff where it's like, how quickly
You
can
get to
I go
peek
do
in,
a
yeah.
task
Yeah.
or something like that. When,
Or
if
like
we're
a-
going somewhere
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
Like
A
if
piece-
we're going
a
on
piece
the way.
of merch drops and it's
Yes.
only in Epcot, and
Yeah,
like Courtney's got to have
and 3
it,
of us
you know.
want it.
Yeah.
Notice I said 3 because Logan probably does.
I'm
but the
actually-
rest of us
The
do.
day that Logan's like, guys, did you see this shirt that dropped? We'll know he's officially converted.
Yeah, it'll be like.
I'll probably actually save money if I just don't come back for work. And
Don't leave
skip
me there
those work
alone.
Oh, because
obligations
he can stay to
and-
monitor.
and stay to monitor Jordan. Yeah.
Well, because he knows that there's like once he goes, there's no voice of reason.
No,
the
she's
voice, the voice is, I mean,
Get
get
it.
it. Like,
She's
when
probably
else
going
are
to
you
end up
gonna
getting a
get it?
park ticket.
Oh, and Courtney.
Let's
Oh,
be real.
well,
I probably shouldn't have even said it. But
I was
can't believe
gonna
y'all
not
wouldn't
bring
think
it
of
up, and I was gonna like last minute go. We could
Wait, Logan's gone on Friday?
just go here
Just
on
like
Friday.
cancel the breakfast reservation.
No, we'll keep them. We can do a hopper. We can go on over that way because Topolino's is on the Skyliner, which goes to 2 separate parks.
Shouldn't have even mentioned that. I'm canceling my work obligations and I'm staying.
But a piece of merch. Courtney just told me something's back, and I'm so excited. The new emos are back.
Oh, they are
Oh,
back. I did see
yeah.
that.
Yes, I'm excited.
I wonder-
I
I don't
was
know why
wanting
they-
a Donald new emo, but by the time I knew I wanted a Donald new
Oh,
emo, they were
they're
gone. And now they're back. That
They
doesn't
are
mean
back.
Donald's back. It just means new.
That's
emos
true.
are
We
back.
never know what they're gonna release. There's
Yeah.
been so much
Ugh.
cute merch,
But
that
I'm
has
excited about
dropped.
all the fall. Like there's
Yes.
stuff that we could not get our hands on last year,
That's
or
gonna be
even 2
there.
years ago, Jordan. Because it was 2 years ago that we went to our first Halloween party together. So we're about to have an anniversary.
I know. That
A
was like our first trip
Disney-versary.
to be like, do we travel well together? And we
Yeah,
did.
there was some prep to decide if we could do a podcast, and that trip was one of them.
They didn't invite me. No, they actually did. I couldn't go.
He couldn't go.
Fall is a very busy work time for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
so.
he couldn't go because that Halloween party was like the end of
September,
August
I
or
think.
1st of
Yeah.
September or something like that.
It was hot. I remember
It
that.
was hot.
Sweaty.
So anywho, so this time like they're dropping it all, and we're gonna be there for like the second party.
I know.
That's like great.
That's what happens when you start Halloween in August.
Yep.
Well, when you go in August, early birds
least
get
you
the early
get
merch.
all the stuff. Yeah.
So
That's
but yeah,
right.
we just have I think almost every other day we'll text each other and be like, "Did you see this
Did
new
you
shirt
see
they
this?"
dropped? Did you see what's? Oh, this is dropping on August 3rd, and then we're gonna be there. What about
Exactly.
our bank accounts?" So, we were actually at a mall today, and I was debating on getting a T-shirt, and I was like, "No, I need to save for Disney."
Yeah. Yeah.
See, that's where Disney is a good influence.
Yeah, except I'm planning on spending it at Disney. So
But at least you were influenced not to buy both.
I read it. I
Although-
read
Did buy a shirt the other day.
And
I read
you
a
can
cute-
still get it. It just may just be a Christmas present.
Yeah.
I read a cute meme the other day that said, "When I told you that I didn't have any money, that was regular money,
yes.
not Disney money."
There are two different monies.
There's two kinds of monies.
Yes.
There's, it's kind of like his and hers, or mine and Disney's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because when I go to Disney, it's like it's raining
Yeah.
for Disney.
Budget? What budget?
I try.
They got us good. They
They
got
do.
us good.
It's too good. I'm so excited.
Yeah. We're all very, very excited. We cannot wait. I think it's going to be a super fun, unique trip. And I think there are going to be a lot of fun memories made.
Yes.
And of course, while we're there, we'll document as much as we can, post to our stories what we end up getting to do. So be sure
This will
to
be a very
tune
different
in.
time to follow along because it's not
Yeah.
just going to be all these park updates. It's going to be
We'll
random
probably actually have time to be on social media.
and just a lot of random stuff. So, and
So-
who knows? Our post trips may not actually be a one post trip. It may be like a overview of
series.
Mixture of things.
10 different
Yeah.
types of things that we never would have
Yes.
thought to talk about. So
Yeah.
that could be cool.
And we
So-
might finally go viral when I fall in the golf hole.
We could stage it.
Can be arranged. It also is like talking about all the Florida wildlife you see on the golf course, and I'm like, good grief, you're
Yeah.
gonna see an alligator,
Because in that
Yeah.
hole there might be a snake.
right?
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're super excited. Definitely stay tuned to social media to see what all we actually end up getting up to, and then will for sure do a post trip of some type, whether it's a series or all in one, just to tell you guys what we actually ended up doing.
Yeah.
And we'll go from there. But yeah, so the Disney countdown is officially on. We are excited, and we will see you guys next week for To the Magic and Beyond.